Greetings, my friends. I'm Alexey, co-founder and CEO of ZROBIM Architects. Today's house is a good example that a frame house can be modern and interesting, and you don't need to spend a lot of money for this. As I have been convinced, good and bad architecture costs the same, and I'm going to prove it. First of all, I would like to tell you about the place where the house is located. It is unique since the forest border adjacent the house, so we decided to open panoramic view on the beauty and focus on the atmosphere and solitude of connection with the nature. This house is 1,900 square feet, which was created using a C panel technology. Such construction is associated with mass budget houses, therefore commonly there is no talk of beautiful architecture. But in our case everything was different, of course. The customer considered to have his house built in the shortest time possible, but at the same time have a unique architecture that took into account all his wishes and needs. Therefore, for us, C-panels were a greatest possibility to get within construction terms and the ability to fit into the budget with obtaining the maximum area of the house. In the floor planning, we decided to make simple basic square shape, which at the same time energy efficient, and completely opened one facade with the panoramic windows at the forest. On the roadside we have a garage and the office. The entrance to the house is located between of them in the center. As an unusual feature here is an additional passage from the garage to the pantry in the kitchen. This is very convenient when you arrive in the garage by car and have the opportunity to bring food directly to the kitchen. Another feature of our house planning is the steam room in the central part, which can be accessed from the bathroom. It is a traditional Scandinavian story to have a sauna in the house, so you can warm up in the cold day after work or just spend some nice time with friends. The central placement of that, of course, it's not occasionally. This is an architectural technique of energy passive house taken from ancestors when the center of each house was a stove on fire of the main source to heat. On the eastern part we place the bedrooms. This is a good direction if you prefer to wake up with the morning sun. And of course the living room and kitchen. This is a spacious room with a fireplace in the central part, which you can admire from both sides at the dining table and from the sofa. A huge kitchen with a cheek roof along the entire work surface helps not only enjoy the view from the window, but also provides additional daylight. The primary bedroom has a dressing room and a bathroom inside. But the main feature here is a jacuzzi on the terrace, which is located opposite the bed, and in summer you can open the window wide and jump into the pool right from the bed in the morning. But let's have a talk about architecture of our house, which doesn't tell us from the outside that this is a frame house. To do this, we use two our favorite and at the same time simple materials to the decoration. This is a large wooden vase in the combination with fiber cement panels. On two sides of the house we made the panels hanging above the ground, and under them we will place flower pots with the plants in the future. Our facade will appear to be floating above the ground, which gives the lightness in the house visually and make the architectural not so static. We left the original concrete texture that gives us the feeling of the solid structure, but with the quality for ages. We will only need to protect them from humidity and the other natural effects. Between these two concrete walls, the facade is made with a wooden lath. This is also a good solution. We stuff a rectangular rail on the wooden crate. Also, we took a black window-proof membrane behind the lath, and it creates a background for our transparent facade. It turns out to the effect an expensive facade made with a natural wood and in a simple way. Also, I would like to pay attention to the storm drain. We are often asked why it's not visible in our facade. You can look at the video that we made during the construction process. You can see that we have hidden it behind the main facade under the finish, and the pipes go into the drain system into the ground. Our interior is made in the minimalistic direction since the environment itself and the view of the forest from the windows are already the dominant in the space. And we didn't want to interfere with this, but to dissolve as much as possible in this nature. I should admit several options for finishing. Initially we played to go something light and colorful, but in the end we came to the total black interior in the support of the exterior design of the house. The interior is built on the large number of different texture and materials. We did a lot of custom-made things for the particular project, so everything is successful combined with each other. On the contrary, we made a living room in contrast. For example, our kids' room or bathrooms is completely white, and here you can see the completely different mood it creates. If the main area more for relaxation, the kids' room, for example, more for the concentration and flightiness. If we go out into the terrace, then we pay attention to the walls in both sides of the house, which is go beyond the main volume and cover our terrace with the neighbors. This creation not only private on it, but also preventing the neighbors from looking into the large windows on the facade. In front of the house we laid out a small park so that it smoothly turns into the forest, where you can have a barbecue party with your families and friends, completely feeling like you're out of the town. If we describe the project in a couple of sentences, then we try to make the effective solution from the most affordable and simple materials. Our basis was an ordinary wood frame house filled with the C-panels. Also, we achieved strong connection with the nature. In my opinion, everything looks like a beautiful and respectable house. Be sure to write to us your opinion, whether we managed to achieve this effect. So that's it. I would ask you to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, so that we can continue please you with our unusual architecture project. I hope you like it and see you again. Bye.